That's a bad loss for the club, 5-5. You know, where does your season sit now?
Yeah, no, we're exactly where what the ladder says, isn't it? It's 5-5's really competition. Clark goes straight off the game, same thing. You know, get a read on the competition's really difficult. You've got to be up and about for every game, and if you're not, you end up on the end of a loss, or you're lucky enough, you end up in victory. So, and we learn as we go.
Was it that first quarter?
Yeah, no. Look, it was really clear early, you know, that they were up and about and hunting us a little bit more than we were hunting them back, and that's a poor thing for us, because our starts haven't been super for most of the year, so we just continually have to work at that, and we spoke about that as a group of players and coaches, that we need to make sure we're better and ready to go right from the very start, because that's where games are won and lost, and we've seen that today, because we didn't really make much ground for the rest of the game. It was after the first quarter, it was probably a 0-0 draw nearly, and that's what happens in AFL football sometimes.
You mentioned you've spoken about the slow starts with coaches and players. Is it concerning then that it still happened today? Yeah,
well, every week it's a concern. If it happens, you know, it's certainly a concern for us. But I think probably most teams in the competition have probably got similar numbers or similar stats, other than a couple of 2 or 3 at the very top. The rest of us are all really even. So we're all challenged with different parts of the game, week in, week out.
What do you do to get past that? Is it a preparation thing? Do you change your preparation, or a few?
No, that's the challenge, because the inconsistencies of preparation remains really consistent and really similar, and you know, we're capable at some games and we haven't been in other games. So I think it's a reality of AFL football.
I think Hawthorn scored quite a few from, I guess, kind of like turnovers, like pretty close to their goal and stuff like that.
Yeah, so what you're saying is that we caused ourselves some heartburn, didn't we? We caused ourselves a lot of damage on the scoreboard, and Hawthorn were good enough to finish it. We gave over turnover goals in their forward 50, which is, you know, that's when you do pay a significant price, and we did that a number of times, say 3 or 4, I'd imagine, which is a big margin when you talk about the end of the game.
I think after the game as well, I think you're either having a chat with Jager and Jam and Impey. Like, is that what were you, I guess, speaking about?
They're just friends of mine. I know them very well. So I've known Jager since my Gold Coast days. I've known Jarman and Chad from our Port Adelaide days, and you know, they're relationships that I never treasure, and I think they're really important. You know, and so to wish someone all the best is basically what that was, and well done.
What did you make of Wingard's game today?
Not for me to probably worry about too much, other than he didn't do as much damage on the scoreboard as he's capable of. That's what I know, and Chad's a fantastic player, and I wish him all the best.
Ray was important coming back from injury, though.
Yeah, Robbie was. It was good to see him back out there, and he contributed pretty well for us, considering he's had a significant layoff and he's had a broken hand and he's had a few things go wrong. So he'll be better for the run, as will Tommy Jonas be better for the run. So there's some of the small bonuses that we take out of it, and we've still seen some good patches of play from some good players out there for us as well. I thought Laddams, even in his first game, was okay. I thought Dersma again showed some good stuff. I think there's still some players out there that are getting better each week we play.
So what do you work on leading into China?
Flying safely, getting there, and clearly for us, we just talked about the start of the game again, and contest stuff. We're no different to any side in the comp. We know where we start and stop, and if we don't start with good energy and good hunt, we put ourselves in danger. So we won't be any different than we were last week leading into this game. We'll be the same. We'll be prepared really well, and we'll come over there and we'll challenge and go for it against the Saints, who I'm sure will certainly also be trying to do the same thing.
What about Ebert? How's he going in?
As I said yesterday, Brad's going to be out until after the bye, and then we'll see how we assess it all from there. We'll get some better information. Brad's going quite well, but we just need to be very cautious in the situation that we are with. When you get repeated head knocks, you just got to be mindful of looking after the player the best you can.
Robbie got a knock on the scone today. Did he get cut, or what happened there?
I'm not sure. I think he got a scratch. Maybe got a scratch on his eye or something. I think someone might have said, but he was fine. He went back out there, but it was one of them ones, I think maybe just a finger in the eye at the wrong moment.
Yeah, 27 touches is a really good return by him.
Yeah, as I said, he's he come back after a long period. He's a good player. He knows how to play footy. He knows how to find the footy, and I'm sure he'll be better again, as I said, for the run. All right. Thank you.